2. That, according to Fox Bet Sportsbook. Shannon, Heat, Celtics. Who wins tonight?
Celtics. Skip, look, I'm not counting on the Heat. The Heat shot 10 or 15 from mid-range. That's 67%. They shot 16 to 31 from the three-point line. That's 52%.
Yep.
I don't think that's sustainable long-term.
Yep.
I know what Jason Tatum is.
Mm-hmm.
He's their best player. But, Skip, you can't go a fourth quarter without a shot. That's unacceptable. I don't care what else is going on. You cannot go because your team needs you. Skip, look, everybody can get hot, but it's just something about when he gets it going, like when he got to go into that fourth quarter, Skip, well, he got to go in the third quarter, but he kept it going. But we've seen him like that in Game 6. He got to go into the fourth quarter, and he just broke the will of the Sixers.
He did.
And so that's what he needs to do because the Heat aren't going to just roll over. They're not wired that way.
No.
Because even when they got down early in the game and you thought they was about to wither and die on the vine, they're like, nah, we got much more.
Yep.
You probably should let 5 guys have 15 or more points either, Skip. I mean, 4 guys had 15 or more, and then you had Bam with 18, you had Jimmy Butler with 34, 35.
Yep.
You've got to contain some of that.
Yeah.
You got to contain some of that.
Just remember, the Celtics were up 11 at halftime.
Yeah.
At their place.
Yeah.
11.
Well, you can't, and your big guns, y'all can't turn the ball over. You had 15 turnovers. Jaylen Brown had 6. Jason Tatum had 4. So 10 of your 15 turnovers came from 2 guys. And I understand you handle the ball, but you got to take care of the ball. And a lot of these turnovers came when, Skip, in the crucial fourth quarter when it was a nip-tuck ball game and you come away with empty possessions. Mm-hmm. I think they do a better job of taking care of the ball. Yeah. I believe they covered tonight, Skip, and go back, and they're going to steal Game 3.
It's a lot to cover. It's 9 points. The odds makers went up. They were 8-point favorites in Game 1. Now they're up to 9-point favorites because the odds makers, the odds makers just say those guys are frauds. And now the Celtics are going to come out and say, watch this.
Yeah.
So now they got to cover 9. It's a lot of points. I think I would take the 9. If you'll give it to me, I'll take the 9.
No.
Okay.
You already up 1-0. You ought to give me like 5 points.
I'm going to say it again. I have never in all my years seen anything quite like these Miami Heat. I remind everybody, they were fortunate to be the 8th seed because they lost their first playing game to the Atlanta Hawks. And you wrote them off. And you just said they are in big trouble because you were bullish on the Bulls, right?
Well, they were down.
I know. I got it.
They were in trouble with 5 minutes
I just said they were lucky to be the 8th seed because they were almost eliminated at home by the Bulls.
Yes.
Then they turn it right around into they beat the Milwaukee Bucks.
Steamrolled them.
In 5 games. They steamrolled them. The 8th seed beat the 1 seed in 5 games. It'd be enough to beat them with a lucky shot in Game 7, right?
Yep.
But they beat them in 5 games, and it was convincing.
Yeah, it was.
There was nothing lucky about it.
No.
If you didn't know anything about the reputation of the Heat or what they had done during the regular season and you got dropped in from Mars for those 5 games, you just say, well, that team, the Miami team, they're just better, right?
Right.
They just look better than the Milwaukee Bucks. All right. Stats. Perspective. During the regular season, the Miami Heat ranked 25th in offensive efficiency. 25th? That was ahead of only 5 lottery teams.
Right.
Okay?
What efficiency? They ain't got nobody but Jimmy Butler. That's the offense.
Thank you. I'm about to get to that. Boston finished 2nd in defensive rating. Okay? So they're supposed to be pretty good on defense. Okay. Yet the Heat scored a franchise playoff record 46 points in the third quarter the other night. How could that be? How do you go from your 25th to 46 points, a franchise record? And I think this guy named James played for him. What's that guy's name? LeBron?
Against the number 2 defensive rated team.
Okay. All right. Didn't Wade County play for him? I think Wade County. Didn't Chris Bosh play?
Yep.
Weren't there this thing called the Heatles?
Yeah.
Well, they never scored 46 in a quarter in the playoffs. Okay, so what is happening? Jimmy Butler, we're going to go deeper on him in a few minutes, but he is the classic playoff player because, Shannon, I think he is playing such chess in his mind with the whole season. I don't think he exerts himself full on during the regular season. I do think he tries to save himself for the playoffs, and he definitely takes it up a notch, because I told you yesterday he averaged 23 a game during the regular season for the 25th rated offensive team. Now he's averaging 32 a game in the playoffs for a team that is capable of scoring 46 and a quarter.
Right.
It starts and it finishes with playoff Jimmy.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, there is a playoff Jimmy, even though he tries to make the case. Look at some of the numbers I put up. He's real good at second and third level stats during the year. We'll get into this.
Right.
But he did, I mean, the people who I guess really know it, the savants up in the media, they voted him second team All-NBA, but he did not make the All-Star team.
Right.
So he's not a fan favorite. People aren't going to go crazy.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the media. They have a vote for the All-Star team, and ain't none of them put him in.
Okay, all right, but then it's that balance of fans and.
Well, you get the fans, but then the players. The players should know. I thought players know basketball players better than anybody.
I don't know how much they respect him. I'm not sure. Apparently not that much, right? His teammates respect him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They get it. All right, so what did they do? This is a blueprint for their success, because in game one, he, of course, scores 35, but Bam gives you 20 and 8. That'll work.
Yeah.
And then 4 guys give you 15 points. Well, yeah, that's how you do it. You get Strus, you get Gabe Vincent, you get Caleb Martin, you get Kyle Lowry on his last legs at 37 years of age. They all give you 15 points because each one of them made 3 threes, right?
Yep.
Okay, there's the formula for success.
And Skip, if you think about it, all 4 of those guys shot at least 50% from the floor.
Yep.
You know, 6 of 10, 4 of 6, 6 of 11, 6 of 12.
Yeah.
3 of 5, 3 of 5, 3 of 7, 3 of 5 from the three-point line. Well, if you get that kind of production, if you let a team shoot 54% from the floor, and you let them shoot 52% from the three,
yes,
Skip, there's a good chance you're going to lose that game.
There's a very good chance, and they did. And they lost it fairly convincingly in the end, because Jason Tatum turned it over 3 straight times and just said, here, here, here.
Yeah.
You guys take it.
Yeah.
This was not an aberration to me. See, that's the question. The odds makers are basically saying they had a hot shooting night. Next.
They said it's a fluke.
It's a fluke. I don't think it's a fluke, because it wasn't a fluke against the Bucks. This is who they are in the postseason. This is who they believe to be, because he is surrounded by shooters. And I've never seen anybody this side of Magic, or maybe LeBron in his younger years, orchestrate like Jimmy can orchestrate. Shannon, he is masterful at getting into the paint. If he gets into your paint, he's in your kitchen. And once he gets in your kitchen, he's in the proverbial hen house, right?
Yep.
He's fox in hen house. And you know what happens to those poor chickens once the fox gets into the hen house? Well, he can make things happen. He can create some clever dipsy doodle up and under 5 fake shot.
Or he's going to kick back out for a 3.
He'll find the guy in the position and hit him right in the shooting pocket, and all of a sudden Caleb Martin is draining another big 3 that just shoots your lights out, shoots your heart out, right? And they are great at turning down the road crowd, because when they start draining these threes, the crowd's like, ugh.
Right. Ugh. Well, Skip, since 2021 in the playoffs, Game 1 home losers are 16-0 in Game 2 with an average margin of victory of 17 points.
Okay. You love it?
Love it.
Okay. I don't love it, because I'll take the points right now.
I'll give you the points right now. I got it. See, I did that. See, I did that. I knew I would do it.
I got +9.
Plus 9.
Right now, it's 9-0.
Lie. Don't even matter.
9-0 Jimmy Butler.
What? I don't know what's the most points in a game, too. JT might get it.
Really?
I think Jordan scored 63 in Game 2, didn't he? He did. He did. It was Game 2.
He got overtime.
Overtime, but it still doesn't matter.
But you don't want this to go overtime.
Nah,
you're going to lose, right?
Nah, JT might get hot. Drop 15, 16 himself. Might go 7 in the.
Okay. JT is more of a roller coaster ride than AD is. I got to tell you.
I don't know about all that.
He is roller coaster.
I don't know about all that.
He is way up and way, way down.
Well, he about to be way up tonight. And you about to be way down come Monday.
Really? Huh. I don't think so.
I think you come in here Monday, you be down 2-1.
Really? 2-1. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so you're saying Boston will go right down to Miami and win Game 3?
That's exactly what I said.
All right. All right, I'll bet you another case on that.
Okay. Microphone, you working?
Yeah.
Come in here on Monday, the Heat will be down 2-1. You heard that?
Okay, so I got +9 for a case tonight.
Yep.
And I got one case on that the Heat will win one of the next 2 games.
No. That's not what I said. I said the Celtics would come in here on Monday and they'll be up 2-1.
Okay.
That means they're going to win games 2 and 3.
Okay. All right.
You want a case on that?
Well, I just did. I just took a case on that.
Okay.
I got the Heat. I got the Heat being up 2-1.
So we got 2 cases bet, right? We got a case bet. I gave you 9 points on game 2.
Definitely.
We got another case that y'all not gonna win game 3.
That's correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad I clarified that because sometimes stuff get lost in clerical errors. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, so I'm good. We good.
Yeah. And we have huge revisionist history on this show sometimes.
What?
I thought we had 5. I didn't think we had any.
Yo, yeah, you did. You thought that. That's what you thought. You try to run. You can finagle your way out of stuff.
You can run, but you can't hide.
That's okay.
Stuff.
I got you. So come in here Monday, just knowing what's about to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So you coming.
Jimmy, I got you +9.
You want anything on Lakers game?
Nope. I just told you. I'm all with you on that one. Because you know why?
What?
They better.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Absolutely.
They better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely doing that.
If they don't,
it's over.
Then you're going to come
You're
in.
not beating that team
Yeah.
You're not beating that team 4 times.
Hey, if they don't, you're going to, well, you know what? I might predict you won't even come in here on Monday.
There's a good